Hi everyone. I know a lot of you have been following along, kind of watching the videos and see what's going on. But as a recap, for those of you who haven't, my name is Dave Fortin. I am about to get the gastric bypass surgery at Roux-en-Y tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. They gave me a call today to tell me that I would be having it. So I just wanted to kind of talk a couple of minutes about um, some of the preemptive work that you have to do ahead of time. So I had to go out and get this stuff called chlorhexidine. This is what it looks like here. I got it actually at Walmart. It was $4, totally worth it. And so what you do is you kind of just clean everywhere, mind your genitals. You're not supposed to be using it on any of that. And it actually helps with staph infections, I should say, to prevent a potential staph infection because they're going to be inserting 5 incisions into your stomach. To do that, my surgeon is actually going to be doing this laparoscopically, so he's going to be standing also like behind this machine, this robot that's going to go in and do things, do everything that it's supposed to do. It's 11 o'clock at night right now, so I don't want to be on too long. I want to get a good night's sleep and be rested, even though I'm going to be knocked out tomorrow after or during the surgery anyway, which this may sound weird, but I actually kind of like that because it's like these little tingly things that goes in your brain, and the next thing you know, boom, you're like knocked out. Quick funny story. So last time I had an endoscopy done for this, they said they had the needle in my arm, and so they inserted the anesthesia, and I had this face mask on, and they're like, okay, so you're going to be on this beach. Tell us a story about why you're on this beach. What do you see there? And I just remember going, oh, I see la 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 la, and the next thing I know, I was like out. And then I woke up, and I was in a different room, and I was ready to get up. I actually, after the endoscopy, I had like no issue. I sat up right away, and they were freaking out. No, 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 don't get up. But I felt fine. A lot of people feel really groggy after that. A lot of people can't really function. They kind of fall over. Their body is still, not where it should be. I was totally fine after mine, and they were like, "Wow, this is like weird. No, people don't do this," but my body takes it well apparently. So, also, I mean, basic things. I was doing some research on YouTube. I can't actually pull it out here. Chapstick. Bring chapstick. Super important. When you wake up in the morning, you are going to need hydration. And so I even checked with the nurse who called me today to tell me about the appointment to make sure that I was here on time for the surgery, and she informed me that chapstick would be a good idea. So I brought some. Sorry, my phone looks like it's dying here. So I brought some with me, and I'm ready. I'm not nervous. This has been many, many years in the making now. Pretty excited. I'm going to try and see if I could do maybe a live or another video while I am in the hospital. We'll see. I have no idea how tomorrow's going to go. I brought my friend Rachel here with me. She's super supportive. Guys, it's fantastic if you have a support system. You need one. Throughout this entire process, not everybody's going to agree with your decision, but that's okay. They don't have to. It's your life, and you're doing what's best for you and your health, and that's what's the most important. And I happen to have a great support system. One of my friends is here to support me throughout this as well. So she's spending the night here at the hotel with me, and will be checking in on me periodically during the whole process tomorrow. So I really appreciate that. So shout out to my friend Rachel Orhotsky, who's going to be doing that. I wish I could just go in tomorrow and they suck everything out of me and I'm like this skinny human being walking out tomorrow morning, but that's not going to happen. So in about 6 months, it'll be a drastic change. I'm going to kind of record probably at this point as things happen, maybe a couple of times right after the surgery, just to kind of give you guys a little bit of insight as to what has gone on and what I've experienced throughout that. But I think after that point, maybe I'll do weekly or monthly, just so you guys can kind of, gauge what it's like throughout the whole process. As I have my appointments and different things change, and I kind of learn new things and feel new things, And as I see my body adjusting to, like clothing and maybe like skin that starts to, be a little bit more visible, hanging skin rather. Just a couple of different things. Anything that I experience, I want to be able to document and share with you guys so that anybody who's going for this gastric bypass will be able to relate to it and get some kind of insight out of this video as well. And any of the other ones that I've posted. I really don't have much else to say except that I'm super excited. I can't wait for this tomorrow. I packed lightly, literally just one bag. I'm going to be here for 2 nights here at the hotel, then tomorrow night at the hospital, and then Wednesday I go home. And so make sure also that you have somebody when you go home that can, maybe spend the night with you, care for you, make sure that you're okay. You're going to be really sore after everything, so make sure that you have that as well. All right, guys, thank you so much, and remember that it is your life, and you only have one life to live, so don't live anybody else's, just live your own. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you all after the surgery.